Hi, Sarah here from Singer's Advice. Well, thank you for joining me. And today I'm going to talk to you about 3 of my top tips for being a great singer. As a singer, it's so important to learn good vocal technique. By doing this, you are giving yourself the best chance to have the healthiest and the happiest voice that you could possibly have. So learning great vocal technique means great breathing technique, so using diaphragmatic breathing to support your voice, having good posture. To be a great singer, you need good pitching and timing, and all of this can be achieved by using vocal warm-ups and exercises to develop your ear and your vocal ability. Good vocal technique will allow you to sing for longer without vocal fatigue and without vocal injury or damage. And just don't forget that, you can't go out and buy a new voice if you damage it. So looking after this is the most important thing as a singer. So the best thing to do is to go out and find a really great vocal coach who can take you through exercises and programs to develop your voice and your understanding about how the voice works. The second tip I have for you today is good vocal health. So making sure you drink plenty of water, because water is so important for a singer to keep your body hydrated, which in turn keeps your voice hydrated and keeps you alert and healthy and happy and gives you more energy as well. So there's lots of reasons to drink all that water. So people that use their voices a lot for their work, public speaking, singers, you need to drink a lot of water throughout the day, and not just in big gulps, now and again. Try and sip it throughout the day to keep your body nice and hydrated. Make sure you warm up before you sing. It is so important. Please don't skip this and just dive straight in there. It's so important to get your body and your voice ready before you sing, to release tension and prevent any of that tension getting to your voice and causing any damage. So warming up using exercises is going to give you a really healthy voice. So I would suggest like a body warm up first, stretching, rolling those arms, getting really, really nice and stretched out. Stretching the jaw, making sure there's no tension in there, and then moving on to maybe a 15-20 minute vocal warm-up, starting off nice and gently and building in intensity towards the end. So watch out for dairy products before you sing, so like milk, cheese, chocolate, anything like that. Just try and stay clear, because you're going to thicken the mucus in your throat, which you don't want when you're singing. So stay clear of things like that. Anything that's overly spicy or coffee, alcohol that's going to dry out your throat, citrus fruits, any triggers you might have that cause you to get heartburn and indigestion. You want to stay clear of things like that, and fizzy drinks that are just going to fill you up with gas. You do not want that while you're singing. So just try and be aware of things that maybe get in the way when you're singing. Drink lots of water, eat hydrating fruits and vegetables before you're performing. 2 hours before, make sure you're not full before you sing. So things like chicken, potatoes, brown rice, whole grain bread, things like that are going to just be nice and healthy for you before you perform and easily digested, so that nothing's going to get in the way. That's going to give you a great healthy voice too. Make sure you look after your voice if you're ill. So if you are suffering from a viral infection or something, or your voice is just really tired and you're noticing it's hoarse, then just make sure you rest your voice. It's so important to notice when something's not quite right as a singer, and resting your voice, it's not what you want to do, but sometimes you have to. So just rest your voice, rest your body, make sure you get plenty of sleep, Drink lots of water again. I know I keep saying drink, make sure you're hydrated, but it is really important. And you could also try a steamer like this. I've had this for absolutely years, and this is fab. You just put a little bit of hot water in the bottom, stick it over your face, and off you go. It's fab. 10 to 15 minutes twice a day, you'll notice a massive difference. And this is great, just as a singer to have. So get yourself one of those. So the last thing I want to talk to you about today is confidence. Confidence as a singer is a huge, huge thing. And you could have two singers with exactly the same ability, and one with a great amount of confidence and one with not, and their voices will sound completely different. And so it's hard, isn't it? It is scary getting up in front of people and singing, but if you can try and just find a way of feeling confident about yourself and about your performance, then you're gonna have a better voice as well. So believe in yourself, believe that you can do it. Using mindfulness is a great way as well of just being positive about things, and maybe using visualization techniques if you get stage fright. And just, everybody gets nerves, but it's how we deal with those nerves when we're performing that makes the difference. And sometimes the difference between being confident and not can mean your pitching goes, your breathing goes to pot, everything. Technique can go out of the window and you start to kind of go back to old ways or bad technique, and we don't want that. So just really try and focus on just believing in yourself and practicing and making sure you know what you're doing, making sure you're confident with whatever you're going to deliver in your performance. All those things will help you to be a happy, healthy and confident singer. So thank you for joining me today. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at sarah@singersadvice.com and I will do my best to answer those. Please let me know what you think makes the best singer or what you could do to be a better singer in the comments below. And thumbs up if you like the video. Thank you very much, and I shall see you again soon at Singer's Advice.